Coldest night yet of the fall season. Freeze warning in effect for almost all of us. Only areas excluded right along the coast. That runs through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here are the numbers I'm forecasting. Generally upper 20s to around freezing near and north of the interstates. As is typically the case, coldest will be north and east of Baton Rouge. Upper 20s more prevalent. I got 31 for the capital city, right around freezing in Gonzales. And then you see some mid 30s closer to the coast. But as I've emphasized, where you see the mid 30s, could still be some frost. So if you have any plants you haven't brought in yet that you're worried about, now would be the time to get it done. It's already cold outside tonight. Many of us in the mid to upper 30s. Baton Rouge among the colder spots, 35. Gonzales, Hammond, 36. Still 40 or above Homa over to Patterson right now. So again, take care of people, pets, and plants tonight. I think your pipes are going to be just fine. No need to run those faucets. You're wasting water if you do that. Don't waste your time. It's not needed. So in terms of the timing of this, our average first frost, not freeze, frost in Baton Rouge is around November 10th, which is today. Now our average first freeze is around the 24th. So if we do indeed get down to freezing, as we expect we will, a little bit ahead of schedule, but it's nothing that all that unusual. We've had a freeze as soon as October 27th here in the capital city. So bundle up on your way out tomorrow, but it actually gets fairly comfortable as the day wears on. Mid 50s at noon, low 60s for highs. Our high today was 53. I've got it nearly 10 degrees warmer. And then check it out. This is going to be a really quick cold snap. Tomorrow morning at or below freezing for many of us. And then we're well above freezing by Wednesday in the 40s. And it only gets milder from there. 50s, eventually 60s Sunday into Monday. So this could be a real quick cold snap. Let me give you a look at why this is going to be so brief. It's a big trough over the eastern half of the country that's ushered in the cold Canadian air, but just as quickly as it moved on in, it'll move on out, lifting out over the Atlantic, and it gets replaced by high pressure late this week on into the weekend. A warmer, generally dry pattern to close the week. Then we start to watch our next storm system moving in from the west. That could potentially be a rainmaker for Sunday into Monday. Now, when you see a system like that coming in from the Pacific and not from Canada, not one that's going to produce a whole lot of cold air, but it could deliver some rainfall, so we'll be tracking that. You can see the clouds diving southward on the back side of that trough this evening, but as that starts to lift out, we'll start to shift into more of a west to east flow, which is a milder flow. Now, the storm system that I just showed you that'll be headed our way maybe late in the weekend, early next week, this is part of it. Way out in the Pacific, there'll be some more energy coming from around the Aleutian Islands, believe it or not. Those two will team up and head eastward with time. So as we jump way ahead, this is Sunday evening now in the European model. Shows a little bit of rain around, but the European likes more of the rain moving in Monday. That's Monday morning. Here we are Monday evening. So we have, I'd say, moderate confidence right now in increasing rain chances by the second half of the weekend into early next week. But the timing is still a little more uncertain, so we'll update that in the days ahead. All right, tomorrow starts out cold, but turns into actually a really nice Veterans Day. Sunshine start to finish, a high of 62, and then you see the rapid warm up mid to upper 70s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Freezing temperatures will be a distant memory. We're up around 80 this weekend with some of the scattered rain Sunday and Monday. And again, we'll take another look at the timing coming up tomorrow. All right, stay with us.